Hello, good day, viewers. This is Omori Ephraim Omorodion. I'm in my old farm house, and some cooking is going on at the background. So I believe after this video, I'll have something to consume while work continues. So we have a work that we came to settle here. Now, I would like to talk on some things that is I'm feeling people do not actually understand. I'm going to talk on the importance of farm setup because our contemporary farmers, many of them are really they are lacking that understanding why farm setup is very necessary. To those who have been following and attending to my videos, I receive lots of calls from those who have watched my video. They call me, some appreciate my effort in trying to bring the farming life, making it easy for others to move through. For example, when I was starting up plantain farming, getting sucker was a problem, very problem, big problem for us. You pay for suckers today, in the next 1 month you are still yet to get your sucker supply. In the next 2 months you are still yet to get your sucker supply. That was then, but now things are getting easy. So a lot of things have changed because some of us decided to bring our farming into social media so that others can learn from what we are doing too, so that while we are achieving our success, they will also be rejoicing that yes, this success, they are part of it. All right, kudos to those who send their appreciation to my comment section and those who send their appreciation by calling me. Those who have been following for a long time and those who are just joining me, you are all welcome. Today I am going to talk about importance of farm setup. People are still wondering what is the need of this farm setup. Why the farm setup? Some people see me, they see me trying to draw some rope in the open farm, drag some rope and try to align them, and you see me doing some sort of things within the farm environment. You see lines of rope across, you see me holding stick and trying to instruct those who are working in that department. And some of you wonders what's the importance of this thing that he's doing. It's just wasting time. Someone said on the platform which I read yesterday or 3 days ago, he said, if I was, no wonder he was told that now backyard farm now they do. That means I'm practicing backyard farming, meaning I'm doing farming that is very small. That's what they call backyard farming. That's farming that you discover at the back of the house. You just discover a small portion at the back of your house and you start farming there. They said that is what I'm doing. When they saw that I was trying to build a structure for a particular farm, so they were wondering why should all this kind of thing happen inside the farm, instead of you to just get to your farm, carry your plantain sucker and start digging them on the ground zigzag. That's what he understands. So that's why he was moved to say, what kind of a thing is this? He said, no wonder. He heard that I'm doing backyard farming. So if I were doing real farming, which is big farming, large farming, maybe up to 50 acres or 100 acres, I won't have the time. You see what he's saying? I won't have the time to drag rope like this. Yes, various factors are reasons or contribute to the reasons why you choose to follow a certain pattern of farming. It is various factors that contribute to what your decision on the kind of farming to run. Now, if a farm must give you adequate profits, enough profit, for example 50 by 100, which some call a plot, has its own profits. 100 by 100 size of land has its own profits. Then 1 acre size of land has its own profits. After you have paid all your expenses, you should have, it has its own profits. Now, for example, if 50 by 100 is having a profit of 500,000, there are ways to ensure that that comes to reality. We normally call it, either you build a good farm structure by way of setting up that farm, or they use another expression, you must farm, do a best practice. You must do your farm according to best practice. There is what is called best practice in agriculture. Whether you are doing animal farming or you are doing local farming, there is what is called best practice. Okay, best practice can never be attained or achieved when the pattern of practice is wrong. You are not following the step-by-step measure to making the best practice. Now, farmers hear about best practice, but they don't know what it means. So today I'm going to tell you that farm setup is part of best practice farming. Now, some people will call me and say they need plantain suckers that will give them big size, huge size of plantain suckers. That's the way they express it. They will tell me that the suckers they got last time, 3 years ago, it didn't give them good, a big yield. That's how they express it, because when they want to tell you that the kind of, some people normally use, you do have hybrid suckers. There are various names they use: hybrid, big size, best plantain, big bunch, big bunching suckers. There are various names they use, but what they want, just the only one thing they want it that at the end of the farming period, the plantain should be able to have a big size. That one will be very big. You can eat only one and you are full. That's what they meant. So I laugh when I hear it. You have a sucker that can give us big size. I normally respond. Those who have responded to that, ask that question on my private WhatsApp number, or my public WhatsApp number. I always tell them, suckers will give you big size when you do the best farming practice. What did I call it? Best farming practice. I include it to it because there is no way you will use a hybrid seed or hybrid grain or hybrid plantain suckers and expect to get big yield from them, except you still put on best farming practice. That is what we are talking about. Best what? Farming practice. So if a size of a certain land can give you, if a size of a certain land can give you 500,000 as profits, let's assuming 50 by 100, you can get up to 500,000 as your take home for doing such farming. That means by getting the best seed or suckers, you have not attained best farming practice. You are not on the line of having such kind of profits, 500,000. You have not joined the group. So what will connect you to be part of the group is when you are able to practice best farming practice. Now, what are ways to achieve best farming practice? Number one, having a good yield seedlings or suckers.